What's going on, guys? It is Inkbite Gaming here, bringing you back to another surprise trade Sunday with our Pokemon for today. And our Pokemon for today is we've got Mareanies. A person from the group decided, well, helped me decide on what to get. And Mareanie, we have. I only did this based upon because Mareanie, and if anybody's watched Adventure Time, there's a vampire queen called Marceline, and I went with Marceline for all the females, and then the gender swap version of Marshall Lee, and all these Mareanies have either Marcellus, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, or Regenerator. There is a few that have basic Limber. There's like a few. There's like just a few of them. Most of them are Regenerator, which Regenerator is an HA. So I will be an HA is a hidden ability. So I will be giving away something decent this week. But there'll be just a few that are Limber, some that are Marcellus, but a decent amount are of the Regenerator ability. They're still random natures, but we're closer to having really good Pokemon being breeded for these giveaways. I did scoop up a Destiny and I do have a bunch of Everstones. So I have to get back onto knowing what's what with breeding. And so I can end up breeding perfectly good Pokemon with like abilities and natures and whatnot. But for now, this is what I got. I'm going to look into it. Hopefully next week, next Sunday, will be something decent. So we're just gonna start giving these out because people are. I've already told people in the groups that I am starting now. Yeah, we're in the desert. I couldn't choose where to be. Plus the music. Some of the music in this game is just not the greatest. This is like the wild area theme, but it was the better location. We got the Doug Trio in the background. I have looked up on Bulbapedia. I was gonna read some stuff on Mareanie here, so we can knowledge up while you guys watch. Ooh, a Feebas. Ooh, a nice Feebas from a Japanese fella. Which I don't. Some people that put Japanese names, I know they're probably like nicknames, but a jumbled up words just doesn't make sense. What is that a heavy ball? I think that's a heavy ball. Alright, we're gonna trade off our next one. And we're just gonna read up. There is I'm starting from the beginning. Mareanie, the Brutal Star Pokemon. Hid-Udi, I can't say that right. It's Hid-Udi. I think that's how it's said in Japanese. You got the two abilities, which is Merciless and Limber for the regular ones. And then we have the hidden ability, which is Regenerator. Oh, a little Lombre. There is the 50-50 chance with them being male or female, which I did get a decent. Ooh, I don't have a Lombre. I don't have a Lombre in my Pokedex. Awesome. All right, we're off to a good start. That was a bred Feebas that was just caught to be caught, I'm guessing. So yeah, I did get a decent amount of male ones though when I was hatching them. Its catch rate is 190, which is a 35.2% catch rate. Which is not, it's not too high, but it's not extremely low, which is good. Its egg group, I'm just reading off the thing. Its egg group is water, obviously. Oh, a Darumaka. A Galorian one. Its hatch time, you need 5,140 steps, or the 5,396 steps. That's it didn't take too long because I have Crumpus, which is this Pokemon here, the Colossal. I use it to hatch most of my eggs because it's got Flame Body, and it's also one of my Gigamax ones. Thanks to the group that I'm in, that actually helped me catch that. I think that was a part of that moment. Some of my Gigamax are thanks to the Pokemon group, Pokemon Universe. Look them up on Facebook. They are an amazing, very, very friendly group. Very kind. I'm glad that I ran into them because they're really cool. And they're basically here to help you. If you need something, they'll try their best to get you what you need. As long as you're not taking advantage of their kindness. That's pretty much all you need to know about them. We got a Corsola. A few moves. A level 1. Alright, moving along. Well, they're very short Pokemon. They're only 1 foot 4 inches. So 0.4 meters. I think that's what that's saying. They weigh up to 17.6 pounds. 8.0. I believe that's in kilograms. Which, it's not that heavy of a Pokemon either. It's a small thing and not that heavy. The base experience by killing, I'm assuming knocking these out, is 61. Its level up rate is medium fast, so not too bad. Its EV yield, it's got 1 in defense. I don't know what that means. I don't really know too much about Bulbapedia here. Well, I mean, I don't know how much about this section of Bulbapedia. When it starts telling you about the EVs and body type and footprint, it's like Pokedex color, blue. Base friendship is 70. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're getting down here. It was introduced in Generation 7. Evolves into Toxapex at level 38. Okay, we have... Oh, I'm not going through this quick enough. Mareanie has a purple stalk-like body and a head. It has blue eyes with yellow pupils and I can't say that right. And 3-pointed teeth. Teeth. Not teeth. Teeth. Alright, what do we got? Oh, a Sobble. I love me a Sobble boy, but I've already got my, my Perry the Platypus. Perry the Platypus. It's just Perry. Okay, no, not that. So I'm also losing focus by not maintaining this pressing. Okay, where are we? The body consists of 2 sections. The top section is slightly smaller than overlaps the lower. On top of its head is starfish-like collection of 10 tentacles. All of its tentacles reach the ground except the one directly in front of which is shorter and leaves the face exposed. The tentacles are light blue and covered in purple spines. On top of its head is a purple area, which is a collection of spikes with a larger yellow spine in the center. Oh, derpy. In the center. Mareanie is able to regenerate any body part overnight, except its head. It cannot regenerate its head. Well, that's a given. You can't regenerate your head, because once it's decapitated... Well, actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was just trying to, like, overthink it for a moment. Brexus feeds on mareanies. Oh. Which, in turn, it eats the branches off of Corsola. And see, like I said, in, the reason why Corsola is a ghost type here, because Mareanie ends up killing them and eating them. It doesn't say that it doesn't, like, completely eat the Corsola, it just says it eats the branches. And I feel like the Corsolas can regenerate their branches as well. So, I don't... For a minute there, I thought that was a shiny one. I was like, is it a shiny one? No, that's a regular colored one. The other one's like a more like a yellowish green, right? I'm getting myself hyped up for nothing. Let me check this real quick. Just because, yeah, it's not a shiny. It's not a shiny. I thought it was. I don't know the exact color scheme. I just like, oh, that doesn't look like a regular Grookey. Okay. Back to where it was. It uses a spike on top of its head to poison its prey and causes the tentacle to either trap its prey or deal the final blow. Okay, so it does kill him. Alright. In the anime, it's also been seen attaching itself with all of its tentacles and releasing poison through spines. If you have seen the anime, James has one, and that one, it's as always in all of the anime's time span, James has owned a decent amount of Pokemon that loved him very much. Actually, I believe every single Pokemon James has owned, besides the Magikarp, has loved him. Like, the Victory Bell literally wanted to eat him. I don't know if that's as close as Venus Flytrap loving you. I'm assuming that's as close as you can get. But Mareanie loves James due to his hairstyle. Reminds her of... I believe it's a her. I'm believing. Oh, here we go. We get the major appearances in the anime. Yes, I was right. The female Mareanie debuted in Sun in the Scare and the Secret Liar, where she was caught by James. She has a very strong affection for James. Which is true. She has a very strong love for James. Alright, what did we get? We got this guy, the Impy. Okay, I'm getting the Marshall out. Okay, and then there's the other. There's different colored Mareanie appeared in Fighting Back the Tears, where he evolved into a oh, wait, that's the other one. The one that was, like, in love. Well, hold on. I'm giving out spoilers for the anime. If you haven't watched any of the new ones, that's on you. Where the other one evolves into a Toxapex, he used to have a crush. He used to have a crush on James's Mareanie. This one has a purple tentacles and green irises, which gives it the slight resemblance to James. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why the mareanie thought it looked so much like James, is because of the shiny version of a mareanie looks just like James. Ooh, that's a full-blown Toxicity. I have one of those, though. I believe I have an adamant one. Oh, this one's an adamant one as well. Why would you give away such a good-looking Pokemon? All right. Yeah, but yeah, it looks. I'm looking at the picture right now. I can see where this mareanie fell in love with James, because based upon looks here. The also minor appearances, multiple Marias debuted after minor appearances in the... Oh wait, that's the same exact scene where it scared off a group of Corsola that Ash was hoping to catch. Kiawe warned Ash that they were dangerous, causing them to flee. Interesting. The Dex entry in the anime is from the Rotom Pokedex. Is Mareanie, the brutal star Pokemon, a poison water type. Their head spikes are poisonous, and when they attack, they turn upside down to trap prey under its 10 legs. The more you know so far, and we're already done with our second row. Alright, let's read on down. In the Pokemon Adventures manga, which I've always wanted to actually sit down and read, but I haven't found... I didn't really actually look, but I haven't heard of a good place to read the manga online. But Mareanie debuts in Party Crasher Guzma the Destroyer, where one appears under the ownership of Moon. Interesting. There is a TCG part, but I'm not going to read that. Alright, we also have Dex entries from Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sword, and Shield that I will read to you while we continue. Oh, we got a coal boy. A coal boy. Alright. I was gonna say, is that a nickname there? But no, it's just a German name. Alright. Moving along. You know, I should just hold this up to my face. The Pokemon Sun Dex entry, it plunges its poisonous spikes on its head into its prey, and when the prey has weakened, Mareanie deals its finishing blow with its 10 tentacles. Alright, and this is the Moon Dex entry. It is found crawling between beaches and seafloors. The coral that grows on Corsola's head is as good as a 5-star banquet for this Pokemon. So literally, it will devour Corsola like a 5-star restaurant. Alright, and now, just to just to get the next one and pay attention, we are actually chugging along. We're at 19 minutes right now, which is good. I'm filling out some of this space to where I wouldn't have like most to say with all this. Okay, so in Ultra Sun Dex entry, they eat Corsola branches, so Mareanie is hated by craftsmen who work with Corsola branches that have naturally fallen off. Yeah, because they make like jewelry out of Corsola branches, which in one of the anime episodes, Misty's Corsola did not like one bit. I believe she was mortified that would happen. What's this? Okay, I saw a different color and I was like, oh, a shiny Pokemon, but it's not a shiny. Okay, going to the Ultra Moon Dex entry. As we get this all set. Sometimes I just can't speak. Aside from its head, its body part regenerates quickly. If they are cut off after a good night's sleep, Mareanie is back to normal. Alright, so that is between Sun and Ultra Sun and Moon and Ultra Moon. Alright, now we are down to Pokemon Sword and Shield's Dex entry. Hopefully I will get some explaining to why Mareanie has made its way to the Galorian region. Because I would assume Galor is, I believe on like the map of the Pokemon universe, Galor would be very far away from where Alola. Yeah, it was Alola. God, I'm saying it wrong. Alolan. We'll go with that. It seems like a far distance between here and there. So hopefully it will explain. The first symptoms of... This is Pokemon Swords. The first symptom of its sting is numbness. The next is itching sensation, so intense that it is impossible to resist the urge to claw at your face. Well, James must have very strong tolerance for its poison. Or that just means the anime is way different. Wow, I love that nickname! That means somebody is giving out, with a nickname like that, somebody is giving out Pokemon by name. This looks like one that was probably caught, but at the same time, you gave it a nickname, which I love to see. I love to see Pokemon with actual nicknames. Alright, next up is the next one. Oh, for a minute I saw a Grimmsnarl Gigamax thing, and my heart sunk once I saw that lock button. I hate when people put that lock button, you like see it there and you're like, oh my god, I want to join. But it turns out you can't join because obviously you need the code. Alright, so our Pokemon Shield Dex entry, unlike their Alolan counterparts, the Mareanies of the Galar regions are not yet figured out that the branches of Corsola are delicious. What? No. Wait, this is in Shield. Is Corsola the ghost type one in Shield, or is it in Sword? If it's in Shield, that makes no sense to what I've been saying. That makes no sense, and I really want to... I'm going to look that up. You know what? Let's look that up right now. Let's go back. Let me go back, and we'll go with this while I do this. Okay. No. I was backspacing for a reason. Let me backspace. Okay, let's see what this says. Which region is he in? Which game is he in? Where is it going to say it for me? Make sure I look over, just so you guys will still have the thing while I look. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to look. Yeah, it's in. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. My thing is out the window because it's in shield. Why would? Why? Why? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay, I debugged my whole entire statement. Because if mareanies don't know that corsolas are delicious, they're obviously not eating them to kill them. Okay, that just debunks everything, and I do not like that. That Dex entry just slaughtered me right now. Oh my. Alright, let's get back into reading. Alright. Game locations in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun. They're in Route 9, the Melee C and SOS battle. Yeah, that's why it was so difficult. And I'd say when people were trading these were so difficult in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon to catch. Because you had an SOS hunt for them. Alright, let's see what else they do. They have a 5% chance to have a poison barb as a held item. No, not that. Yes? Alright, what is next? We have a few more to go. Its stats, it's got a 50 in HP, a 53 in attack. It's got a 62 in defense, a 43 in special defense, a 52 in special defense, and a speed of 45 with a grand total of 305. But that's with the just base stats, mind you. Alright, and it's normally damaged, just 1 times damage by normal flying, rock, ghost, grass, dragon, and dark types. It is 2 times weak to ground, electric, and psychic. It's immune to none of the typings, and it's resisted by fighting, by 1.5 to fighting. Hold on, let's. Oh, no. There we go. It's resisted to fighting, poison, bug, steel, fire, water, ice, and fairy. Well, that's a given. Alright, and we also now down to level. You know, we have the movesets here as well. Which we'll just read all this off. You guys are just learning everything right now. It starts with Poison, Sting, and Peck. At level 5, it gets Wide Guard. Level 10, Bite. 15, Venoshock, which is Stab. Level 20, it gets Recover. 25, Pin Missile. 30, Toxic Spikes. 35, Liquidation. 40, Venom Drench, 45, Poison Jab, and the final level of level 50, Toxic. It can learn a very assortment of moves due to like TRs and all that. So here, we'll just read down. We are almost to the end of this, so I will just keep on going. It can learn Pin Missile, Safeguard, Rest, Snore, Protect, Icy Wind, Attract, Rain Dance, Hail, Facade, Mudshot, Brine, Payback, Venoshock, Round. We got Hydro Pump, Surf, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Substitute, Sludge Bomb, Encore, Sleep Talk, Muddy Water, Iron Defense, Toxic Spikes, Poison Jab, Gunk Shot, Sludge Wave, Scold, Venom Drench, and Liquidation. Ooh. I get the what's by breeding, but nothing's actually good there. You got Haze, Infestation, Spit Up, Stockpile, and Swallow. And that is it for the movesets. Ooh, a nice little Trubbish. I haven't seen you. I see the Garbodor that hangs out by like the entrance to the first the first major town that you go to. I can't say first town because there is a town right outside where you live. But we also have when it evolves at level 38. Its shiny version on the game is like a more of a like pinkish, I would say salmon color. Okay, and it says there's the trivia. Mareanie's evolution into Toxapex also has the greatest standard division of all Pokemon with whoa. I thought I saw the thing to press for the getting the trade-off. It's the greatest of starting diversion with 45.72, meaning that the changes as base stats on evolving are the most unseen of all Pokemon. Interesting. When encountered by SOS as an ally called by Corsola, it will attack the wild Corsola instead of attacking the player's Pokemon. Oh, that's a nice, neat little mechanic. Ooh, we got another Feebas. Alright. Alright, and its origins. Mareanie appears to be based off of the Crown of Thorns starfish. Hold on, I almost am going to choke on coughing. Hold on, I need a drink. Alright. On the Crown of Thorns starfish, a venomous starfish which preys on coral polypheus, similar to how Mareanie preys on Corsola. Its name origin, Mareanie may be the combination of Mareanie and meanie. Interesting. And Hidui, it means cruel. Hidodi means Caesar. Interesting. Well, that is it for the Mareanie facts. So we will get back into finishing our trading. Got another Derpy. We didn't get a lot of Derpies this time around. I believe people are trying to not give out as many... My bad, I needed to cough that time. Could not prevent that. But people are trying to prevent Derpies from being traded. People are fed up with seeing those, and I'm kind of glad I'm not seeing a whole lot of them. I'm glad I'm getting an assortment of Pokemon right now. Which is very nice to get other things than Derpies. Nice Cottony. A very, Cottony came from Black and White, right? So it's kind of almost at home when you think about it, because no, we're not gonna go into details with that. That's more lore that I might not know the exact answers to. But it's nice to get a Cottony as well. The nice fairy type right there. Fairy typing, it's popular, but not as many Pokemon as like water types Water types are literally everywhere. Most of the Pokedex is water types. So, yeah, speaking of water type, me trading all these water types. Oh, so we get almost every we almost got every single starter in this trade section. I would say the surprise trade Sundays. It's an admin one, so good on, you know, trading out good ones. Alright, we have a few more left, which is good, because we're at, like, 35 minutes, which well, 35 minutes up to, like, 40 minutes is, like, the most we get here. We moved along pretty quick today, which is good, which means that people are getting these trades pretty quick. A Mikey J? What? An Encata. I don't think I've seen an Encata yet. So I'm probably going to get the Dex entry for it. Yep, there we go. The Dex entry. Alright, so a few more left. 2 more left. Alright, here we go. I believe we've already given out the limber ones, so those were out of the way. I should have put these in order. I should have did like the limber ones first, and then you guys would have found out that whoever got like the merciless one or the regenerator one. I'm hoping that anybody that gets these is actually excited for it. That's always what I want to know, is if anybody has gotten this and if they're excited for it. A Cherubi. I don't know if I said that. I believe it's Cherubi. It's a cherry. I don't think I've got this one either. Oh no, I do have it. Alright, this is the final one. Hopefully we can get something nice. Nice to end this off. Okay, a drum roll, please. Hold on, I better... Come on. Something nice. Thank you. Now let's see what we can get. Yee? Yee. Sending something yee. Well, a Whalmer, I guess. Alright, well, that is it. We're gonna go into here so I don't accidentally trade stuff off. Okay, so now we're gonna get into here. And we're gonna look at all these. We got a Feebas. Hold on, let me put my controller to where... And that is a heavy ball, I believe. I can't really see. That might be a moon ball. Actually, that's a moon ball. We got a Lombre, a Darumaka, a Corsola, a Zigzagoon, oh, a Sobble. I was going to say, is that a nickname or is that a German name? That's probably a German name. Dreepy. Derpy, whatever we call it. A Grookey, a Goomy, an Impidimp, the Toxicity, the Drillbur, the Roly-Coly, the Zigzagoon, a Gossifleur, a Grookey, Miss Whippy. Is that Miss? Yeah, that's Miss Whippy. Vanilla. I might actually keep this one on the... you know what? I might steal this nickname. And Miss Whippy. Actually, you know what? You know, no. I'm not going to say anything. But you might see Miss Whippy in another surprise trade Sunday. Maybe. We got a Dino, a Rookity, a Rotom, another Grookey, Braviary, Trubbish, Feedbass, another Dreepy, Cottony, Scorbunny, and a Kata, Cherubi, and a Wilmer. Was there anything interesting on this? Must have been on like the water and one of the routes. But Miss Whippy might make it. Who knows? Shh. No secrets. Don't give out hints. Alright, well, that ends off today. Surprise trade. I'm gonna say, as I always say, if you have any suggestions on potential surprise trade Sundays, or anything like that, if you would like to be a part of this, let me know your comments down below in the comment section. I'm always open to any kind of comments. Whether you say hi or you just say anything at all. I will appreciate every moment. But I gotta get up out of here. Because it is almost 3:30 here. Well, no, not 3:30. It's 3:11. I read that wrong. It's 3:11. I need to finish up. But please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.